Hello, welcome to Chapter 8 of Psychology, Memories. Alright, so there's a lot. So what's a memory? It's learning that persists over time. Because, if you can't remember stuff, you're not going to be able to learn anything new and whatnot. So there's three main portions of memories that are very important to it. Your ability to recognize it, your ability to recall that memory, and your ability to relearn it if the need arises. So if you can recognize it, if you can recall it, and how fast you can relearn it indicates how good or bad your memory is. So in order to gain a memory, there's three main portions of a process. You got encode it, like consciously be aware, wherever, like consciously making an effort. Then you're gonna put that into storage, going from short term to long term. We'll mention that later. Then you gotta be able to retrieve that memory for when you want to look back on it or use it for your current situation, right? Alright, so I mentioned in storage the short term and long term. So short term is something that you learn like right in the moment, something that you just learned right now, and you're like remembering it. Eventually that short term memory is gonna go into long term memory where you're not consciously thinking of it, but it's there in your head and whatnot, so you can look back on it. So there's automatic and there's effortful processing. Effortful obviously means you're making the effort. You're trying to remember the facts. You're consciously putting your effort into it. Where automatic is, you're not consciously aware of it, but you are like taking note of what's going on and whatnot. Eventually, like studying for a test, it's effortful. While maybe walking your route home doesn't require any thought anymore because you've done it so often. So, and maybe when you were really young, maybe the walk to school and walk home took a lot of effort, but now it's just automatic, so it can transfer over, right? So your memory, you can improve that. Improve what you remember and how you remember. Like, there's many examples, but you could over-rehearse for one. Like, you know the materials, but you keep practicing it regardless. That way you know for sure you got it. Then there's the spacing effect. Like, if you only study for like 20 minutes each day for the next week on a subject, you're going to recall it a lot better than studying for like 3 hours on one night. Because if you just retain more, and relearning is a lot easier than relearning the same thing over and over, makes it a lot simpler to recall and recognize. So our memories are really cool, but they're not like all knowing, they're not all truthful. Your memories can be manipulated through many different things. Like, if it's always affected by your mood. If you're angry, you're gonna have some angry memories of so and so. But if you're in a good mood, then you're gonna think of them as better people and whatnot. There's that sort of thing. And of course, misinformation. If you're misinformed, sometimes that falls onto your actual memories as true, even if it's not. And it's a lot. You got storage decay where within the you remember a lot and whatnot, but over time it goes really low, but then it evens out. And what you do know, you know really well. And yeah, you can repress your memories, like even small things. Like, I didn't eat like 12 cookies or whatnot, but in reality you actually did. And each time you replay a memory, like you rethink on it, you're not really thinking about the actual events, you're thinking about the last time you thought of it. So each time you rethink of it, you're not you lose more and more of the actual memory, and that can be manipulated and whatnot. And yeah, it's a lot. Memories are cool. They can interfere with your learning, and they can also help you learning depending on your situation and whatnot. And yeah, it's a lot. Good. If you want to know more, read the book. Have a good day.